Mickey, I guess it's been a little bit of time, 38 years since the movie made the original Gilleys real popular, and you're doing a kind of a farewell tour or something now, or they,
Well, there's not a night that goes by that I don't wake up and say, thanks, John Travolta, for keeping my career alive. It's been 37 years, I think, isn't it? 38?
Close to 38.
38, yeah. It's been quite a ride. Johnny and I started doing the dates together again, and we got a segment on the film, The Urban Cowboy, that is kind of interesting and entertaining. We took a lot of the music from the soundtrack, and we incorporated it into our performance. In my career, you know, the fans gave me 17 number one songs, so I had Stand By Me in the film The Urban Cowboy. Johnny Lee had Looking for Love, which was a major record for Johnny Lee, and so we decided we'd do some work together. And it's turned out to be pretty good. We've done very well with it so far. We're looking forward to going into my old theater in Branson in the spring and the fall. We'll be doing 3 shows a week. It's a place where a lot of people are doing tribute shows in Branson, but we're the real thing. So come see us in Branson, the spring and the fall. So we start April the 15th, tax day.
And tell me a little bit about tonight. Both of y'all are gonna appear here tonight, right?
Johnny opens the show, and he's got quite a few and interesting things that he's going to do in the performance. And when Johnny finishes, then I will come on with my group. And then at the end of my performance, I bring Johnny out, and we do a segment on the film The Urban Cowboy. And we show some scenes from the soundtrack and the film. So I think it's entertaining for the people. I think they'll enjoy this and have a good time. We try to make it interesting. If they're listening, we can tell them a few corny jokes, but if they don't listen to us, we do the music.
Well, the music's still wildly popular. The
music is very, very popular because the people still enjoy the songs from the soundtrack, and we've done quite well with it for the 37 or 38 years or whatever it was that we've been performing the music. And everywhere we go, the people still enjoy the Urban Cowboy.
And what about, that 38 years ago, a lot of people weren't even born. What do you say to the new people coming up? Do you meet a lot of them at these shows?
I make the statement that in the show, after John Travolta came down and did the film The Urban Cowboy, what it was actually, he came off of Saturday Night Fever, and what it amounted to was The Urban Cowboy turned into be what a Country Night Fever would amount to. Yeah. And when he did the film, all of a sudden, all the showrooms in Vegas, Reno, Tahoe, and Atlantic City opened up. I got to go to Europe. I got to come back, and I played the White House with 2 presidents, President Ronald Reagan and President George Bush Sr. And they gave me a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And then they invited me to come to Hollywood and do some acting. That was the scary part of my career. But it's been quite a ride. I don't mind telling you the thing that's happened to me is incredible. I just turned 81 in March. I'll be 82 March the 9th. And I'm still out here performing. And I've been trying to wipe myself off the face of the earth for the last 20 years. As probably most people know, I had an accident January the 3rd. We rolled this car 3 times, and kind of got to make fun of it, make a little light cheek on it. A lot of people are going to say, I can't believe you said that, but I made a little joke out of it on the show, and I said, after the thing turned over the 3rd time and stopped, my son released the seatbelt, and I fell to the roof of the car. I said, is that all you got? Just trying to have a good time with the people, I had a fractured left ankle, fractured right shoulder, fractured sternum, and some ribs. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, you are looking amazingly good for 1 month after a major accident.
I still can't get up and dance with the girls like I've been doing, but I think it's just around the corner. I'll be able to get up there on the stage and perform like I was before I had the accident. But I'm looking forward to performing with the folks tonight, and me and Johnny's going to do the music from the soundtrack to film The Urban Cowboy, and I think they get a kick out of it.
Now, they are bringing a mechanical bull in, but you're not going to get on that. You're not going to get near it.
You know what? I could have made it a lot more interesting if I'd have told the people that I got hurt from being thrown off of that bull, but that's not the way it happened. I stay off of the bull because I don't want my voice to change.
That's good. What about, I know we've talked about Urban Cowboy a lot. Does it bother you that so many people just remember you for that?
You know what? In my career, they gave me 17 number one songs, and my first hit was in 1974 with Room Full of Roses.
Right.
And at that time, I had literally thrown the towel in as far as my recording career was concerned because I didn't think it was ever going to happen. Every time I'd go in to record, somebody would say, "What are you doing, copying your cousin Jerry Lee Lewis?" Well, because I played piano and I sang and I was successful in the clubs. And all of a sudden, when I started having the hits, I finally had a good time with that too. I said, "No, I'm trying to be exactly like him." So, the bottom line is, it's all about the music. I enjoy the, I had an accident in 2009 where I lost my hands. I can't play the keyboard anymore because my hands are gone, one kind of my accident. But I got a fantastic keyboard player that knows all the licks on the piano that I play. And I got a 7-piece band, 2 girl singers, and a tech crew that go with me. And we've been having just a wonderful time out there on the road. I sold my theater in Branson and the restaurant. I got out of the restaurant business.
Oh.
And if anybody ever wants to give me a restaurant, I'll give it back to them in a heartbeat. Don't want any more restaurants.
That is one tough job. Yeah.